Warriors hung in with the Celtics. They hung in with the Jazz. Marquise Chris!
Oh my goodness!
Get out of the way!
On a body! He's still surprised at himself. It's just pick and roll. Two defenders go with Kai Bowman. Melly!
He had almost nothing to do with us losing.
That must be a fun Thanksgiving at the Van Gundy house.
Oh! Wiggins with a man's jam!
Well, I didn't see a lot of this. This is what you were always afraid of coaching against him, is that he would really use his athletic ability to attack your defense and get over the top. But
three, a little bit strong. Harris battling. Scott inside. Blocked by Chris. What a play by Marquise Chris.
This is just an incredible block by Chris coming over from the right side of the floor. And then the rotation, once you got the block.
Paschall, Wiggins. Paschall with a mismatch on the smaller Lowry. Shot clock at point. Oh, we got the three! How about that?
See, we can't call this desperation shots from him because he can make them, right?
Kalena said other things. We saw one good pass on a steal. That's a better pass. Oh, Paschall! He slammed it on Sudan right there.
The beautiful draw and dish. And dunk it all over Thon Maker.
Number one bench scorer last season.
Over 60 points from the bench.
Curry on the floor.
Starting to cook. He sure is. He's starting to cook. Like this all season between D'Angelo and Steph. Your turn, my turn. 20 of the 27 points here by the backcourt.
And fit to go. Here is Curry. Maneuvers. Pass inside Wiggins. Curry lasers one behind the back. Get the foul out of the defense. It goes on Wiggins, number one.
What a beautiful pass there by Steph to find Wiggins.
Scott Anderson, nice throwback. Oh, Chris! He's fouled as he has the Chris crush. That was savage.
A little playmaking. Beautiful bounce pass, and then you just run to the basket, and Robinson is at the wrong place at the wrong time. Welcome.
Spellman got around Napier. Spellman! Oh, what a hammer! The spike and the foul. Omari Spellman. Watch the shot fake. He gets by the smaller Napier. And then Jordan Bell comes over and jump at your own risk. Omari Spellman. Oh my goodness. He just put Jordan Bell in the basket. D'Lo's got it. He's got 4 seconds to work with. And there's a three!
Asleep. He got a screen from Omari Spellman. Robinson switches onto him, and he had his hands down. And that quick release.
All you have to do is just slap him on the arm. Right now, slap him before he shoots.
They clearly weren't thinking foul for some reason. Oh, man.
Malcolm picked up by Wiggins. Curry, three, card! He cans it, and he's fouled.
Shot the ball well from three-point range, so that's kind of their thinking there.
Another lob. Oh, geez, Chris. Spiking that down. It's a Chris crush.
Puts you in the basket. A little pick and roll. DeMar DeRozan was on the bad end of that one. Look at Derek Paschall.
Jordan Poole's got the open three, but Paschall, the offensive rebound, another opportunity. Poole cutting back door. Ooh, reverse. Flipped it up and in. Got the foul.
Vision from Eric Paschall. Just Jordan Poole move without the ball. They lose sight of him. That's what happens with this team sometimes. Chris screens and rolls to the basket, but R.J. Barrett caught him off guard. And Barrett denied by Chris.
Oh, he got him back and he's talking crazy to him on the ground. Don't get a T for doing that. Russell three. He's the only one making them.
Already thought he got fouled, but I'm going to take Chris's block. I think his is a little better.
Rubio up 9. Bridges. Marquise erase that.
Hey, he's going to beat my stuff. I'm going to return the favor on someone else.
Jordan Poole missing. Marquise Chris finished again.
Man is angry.
It's
Mikal Bridges beat that up off the glass. Almost broke the glass with that savage block. But now you got Jordan Poole coming downhill. Just keep running, big man. Keep running. It's going to come back to you. And he comes in just...
Run it, Schroeder one more time. Now Baisley, the big step. Oh, Marquise met him at the top. What a blocked shot.
And Plumlee is in, has the ball, works on Poole, stripped of the ball. Here comes Poole. Marquise Chris is there. Here he goes. Chris will take it in.
Here by Jordan Poole here. The look away. And then Chris just running the floor with the finish here. That's bad defense there by Porter.
Poole has it. A little crossover, the fake. Taking left, cutting right. Inside. Pascal will corkscrew and hammer it home.
Look at Pascal. Reverse up over Plumlee.
Obviously, we both think Steph gets fouled way more than is called.
But they don't foul off the balls. Rebound, Draymond pushing. Running with Chris. Marquise down the lane. That's why he should not pass. This time, not so much.
So high, and Steven Adams was in that poster.
And it's one of those things where it takes guys 5-10 years to figure that out, and he's got it.
Ooh, and Eric Pascal has it every once in a while too. Well, how about that? It's the National NBA Insider reaction on Eric Pascal. Kalena calls him Pascanimal.
Really?
Are you buying that?
Russell with the lead. Chris.
Oh, that's how you run the floor. We all know Chris is an athletic finisher. How far back he is. Now watch him just keep running. What a great pass right there by Russell. Jumping off the right foot. Get dunked on.
Pin down.
Pascal does it. Get out of the way! I did not expect that.
So Alec sensed the double team, and Eric with no fear. That's and one. Can we get an and one?
Wow.
Can we get an and one?
Yeah,
man.
He's going to get those calls
I
at
know
some
he's a
point.
rookie, but
Yeah.
sheesh.
Yeah.
Here's the
Jobby.
That's how he's able to inbound the ball there. A lot of guys don't know that rule. That's a lob to Wiggins. Oh, man.
Add to it here as that ball is batted up. Off the miss from Chris Paul. Curry has the only shot made so far for the Warriors, and it continues. Another three.
Stein inside. Jokic will grab the rebound. He's got 6 of them. The other way, Grant. Oh! Robinson out of the rafters. And parachutes in to knock it away.
Here, Kev.
Look at it.
Look how high he is. Wow. Oh, that is beautiful, Glenn Robinson.
Asking for clearance from the control tower.
Ball of erasing that by himself. They double him now. And the cutter right down the lane. Marquise with a block. And it's Damian Lee ahead of everyone to lay it up and in.
Hey, Marquise Chris's effort is unmatched. His effort is on a billion right now. That is incredible.
From the lottery. Hayward with the steal. Hayward blocked from behind. What a play. A 7-point lead. We're at the TD Garden, and you're watching the NBA on TNT.
See him after like a little 4-day vacation he had. Hopefully he got some sun.
There you go. So Spellman to Poole to get it. That's Buckles. That's a triple.
To learn play. We'll talk about it for sure.
Whatever. I like
Eat, pray, learn. We all need a little prayer in our life, Fitz. You're right.
A really good playoff team right now. Pascal, good decision again. Brooks can't make a shot. But Glenn Robinson can. And it was a dunk that went through. Ball that nobody was ready for. And Lamb erased by Chris.
Lamb was not ready for Chris.
Those 11 points.
Curry got it to go. Count it. First two since coming back and send him to the line.
In here. Jumps right into the chest there of McCaw. Get that contact right there. A little pump fake. McCaw comes closer. Feels the contact.
It's rebounded by Golden State. And a long three off the mark. Rebounded again. A second chance opportunity. And a deep three by Russell is good for his third.
And get it in the basket. Now, you got to recognize getting out to people, but I think
finished like with 22-7, but the Spurs are leading that game by 6. Push out Marquise Chris. A little step around and hammer. Yeah, just remember when the Warriors waved him that he wasn't good enough to play. In full flight, a little step around between two defenders. And oh yeah, he's got a 40-inch vertical, by the way. Yes. Clay enjoyed it. Chris handle. Marquise, behind the back. Come on now. And Spellman hit the three.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Paschal. Oh, Chris! Out of the rafters and parachutes in. Woo!
A clock at 3. Chris at 1. Someone's got to shoot the ball. A little overpassing. Spellman says no problem.
Lopez spinning. Good ball denial from Kai Bowman and the steal. Bowman goes in and throws it down. And it's a 5-point game.
Active hands in the passing lane. Comes up with the steal in transition.
Christian Wood, flat. Warriors are playing the D now. Possession by possession. Marquise soaring in for Chris Crush.
He's just had defense leads the offense, and Chris is ready for the ball. He had his hands up, and he finishes.
Not led. And Chris hammering that down.
Body Jackson Hayes.
He's 0 for 5.
Draymond Green just kind of stopped. He's like, you know what? I want to see you make one.
Oh, man. Pass by Russell again.
Draymond Green just running, and he just keeps getting rewarded. Been incredible. Wow. Left hand right over the top of Grayson Allen, and he couldn't even get a hand up. Grayson Allen couldn't. How about?
Without Josh Richardson, missing 3 starters, but leading. Oh, say it with your chest. Come on now. That's a heck of a move right there. To the top now. Look to the top of the screen. The ball's right there. One-handed grab, slamming it through. Great play by Chris.
Poole's got Plumlee on him. Poole gets by him. Step back 3. He got it!
A little shimmy, a little step shimmy. Warriors have the lead. Are you kidding? Courtesy of Jordan Poole. A little shimmy shake will do ya.
Last 9 games, Reggie, he's been averaging 15 a game. It was tipped inside. Lee, hold on! Here comes Chris!
Burks with 4 seconds to work with. They're trying to get it to D'Lo. Catch and shoot 3. Perfect way to end the quarter.
Baseline. Been with us for, the past 8-9 years. And okay, Keith, look at that, man.
He's been so much better coming over from the weak side. That's incredible. Watch him come out of nowhere. Kobe White never even saw him. He's way above the rim.
Elbow above.
Help, and he was on time.
Paschal back door. Paschal hammering it down. Dominique double pump. Be a pass animal.
Yeah, pass animal.
Give it to
little
me.
Back door. Burns discombobulated. Baisley comes over there. Just double pump. The beautiful pass, though. Way to be on the same page. And look at the bench.
Couldn't they have a competition committee phone call and say this is not how we intended it to be?
Wow, how about that drive and slam by Paschal on 3 Mavericks?
I think Adam Silver and the conversations that the league is having with its players, with the players union, it's not great for all these players and these.
The Warriors been playing without guards. Poole does come back. And look at Mulder on that 10-day with a pretty nifty finish.
You don't have much time.
Use the screen. Running 3. Banked it home!
The exact same thing they did the other night.
KC, you got a 12-minute ball game, and D'Lo's got 30.
They're attempting quite a few threes a game, but they're shooting over 40%, making 17.
And 1! Chris called for it.
Quietly has had a very nice game. And a good, nice call, great pass, giving him a chance to make that tap. He has double figures. He's got 12 points.
Poole has to throw it up and banks it home off the window. There comes Curry. There goes Wiggins with a fake and a drop. And he tried to take off and got it and fouled. Did he come down wrong?
We feel you, Andrew. We feel you.
Baca picked up the foul. Wiggins, born in Toronto.
D'Lo an open 3. Spellman again!
Watch your head.
Papa, Gary St. Jean, Brian Shaw on the way. Oz Napier with a nice steal. Napier blocked by Wiggins.
Did you see Napier try to slow Wiggins down? Kind of slow down and make it to where Andrew Wiggins is going to slow down too, but Andrew Wiggins just kept coming. That was well done.
Well, these are the plays that remind you that he's 6'8".
Warriors had lost 10 in a row at home before the win over Philly, and Bender gets the hoop and the horn.
To Bender, strong drive. There comes Jermichael Green. Nice.
Bender just checked back in. Nice backdoor pass. The setup for Pascal. Beautiful pass work again by Golden State.
Back to Eric Pascal. Backdoor cut, double whammy. And Pascal showing the bop that he got inside to get up and over top of the taller opponent. And then
He's bringing the help over. He's making the right decision.
Much better basketball last couple minutes, really, for both teams. Jordan Poole flips it up and in and draws the foul.
Again, working off of this little handoff again between the legs. Zaza would be impressed. And maybe
the picture of consistency. Lee on the give and go. Count it and one.
Player who's having a good night. He knows he cannot get it off if he goes right-handed, and he throws in a lefty, which is the first time he's shot left-handed all night.
Just improved. He's been their best player all season. They got other weapons.
Kai Bowman missing there, and Wiggins just passed it to Pascal. Come in here on a Sunday and roll the Warriors, but Wiggins, good effort to get Pascal to dunk.
Clean by Curry. 7-point game. Here comes Steph, knifing, driving, reverse. Good!
Steph Curry in transition. Ibaka goes down. Nice little reverse land.
Yeah, he just needs to lock himself in the gym and work on his. How did he catch that? Oh my goodness!
Marquise Chris!
That is the play, the catch. This Marquise Chris play. It's just a screen and roll to the basket. He thought Eric Pascal was going to throw it up.
Went into the fourth quarter with the lead and the momentum. Just kept going. Mental tough.
Oh, Chris with the steal. It's a 2-on-1 with Pascal. Back to Marquise to lay it up and in.
Yeah, they still got the momentum.
We give a lot of credit, obviously, to Nick Nurse and the coaching staff, but the whole belief of that championship run as Andrew Wiggins knocked down his first.
And the thing, when you get the ball in the paint like Juan Toscano did off of that movement without the ball, and you kick it out, create a good look like that as Mulder gets to the basket.
Blurred on the weak side. Now you execute offensively. High ball screen.
Wiggins in on Ayton, puts it up and in and draws the foul. A lot of it is good Heat defense, and a lot of it is just a different group of ducks. That's a lefty finish while he had the right arm held. The field goal in the foul.
Andre Iguodala was looking at the official like, was that really me? He came off a stagger screen and Andre just fought over the top, and he tried to strip him like he's done to pretty much everyone in the league.
Final minute of the second quarter. Pascal to the rim. Hits it down.
Handling, attacking, flipping it in, and trying another foul.
Screaming on him again, talking to the fans. Always good to go to the basket. His defender tries to fight over the top, a little in and out move.
With the left hand, the in and out move. And Damian Lee and Jordan have been the scorers tonight.
Gotta go.
Toscano Anderson puts it in, beat the buzzer, drew the foul.
You got rewarded for moving. He just cut.
All right, so you say that, and they had a sign at Oracle.
The shutout, 30-0 from behind the arc. Pascal
tries and finishes strong.
or in that game, Eric Pascal.
Now you see why he's going to be in the plans here going forward for this Golden State team. Great bounce.
Jordan Poole has come in. Here comes Pascal the other way. Russell in the middle. Underneath for Lee. What a pass indeed. Beauty.
What a pass by Pascal. In transition, a little juke move, but it was the back cut by Lee. Wide open layup.
Foul here is on D'Angelo Russell as Damian Lee puts it on over Wildcats. Here comes Poole. A little shimmy on top. Look how he'll try and accelerate into two. Good! What a play! Jordan Poole.
Draymond just did. So Pascal moves to the 3 here with Chris and Draymond. Marquise Laying it up and in, drawing another foul.
Obviously, there's a lot of focus on Andrew Wiggins when it comes to the Heat defensively.
Wiggins slashing again. The field goal and the foul, and you see the suddenness and the length.
Defender, as Jordan Poole again with a beautiful pass, skipped it over there. His defender Nunn had an awkward closeout, tough closeout.
Lost. Beal. Poole inside. Pascal throws it down. It's a 5-point game.
Position. The right read by Poole. Had the lob pass for Chris, but allowed the play to
Greg Williams in there at the center or forward spot. It's positionless basketball these days. And there is a block shot by Spellman and out of Villanova. Now, he had weight issues while with Atlanta.
The Warriors maximize these two possessions. Draymond lob and Marquise catching. That was a back scratcher dunk.
8-0 run here for the Blazers. Portland by 2, 8-0 run. Burks, what a shot! A three by Alec Burks.
From 12 from the free throw line. Look at this shot here by Alec Burks. I mean, hands down there by his own.
And tonight met a Denver team coming in limping with 3 starters gone. Burks the other way, drives on Beasley, got it, and a foul, and they'll go to the line.
You got to match his intensity. He can affect the game with his energy.
Jordan Poole hit 1 3 and hits another while he's fouled.
Plenty of time. You got to execute again, but you got to knock down some of these good looks.
And Alec Burks is fouled shooting at 3.
Bowman looking. Lee goes backdoor. Finds Cauley Stein for the dunk. There's some nice teamwork. And the Warriors back within 3.
look at the teamwork, the ball movement, the man movement, forcing the defense to help.
Be a pest, be a nuisance. That's what Damian Lee did.
Ari Spellman, another layup. 5 in a row.
That's D'Angelo Russell drawing 2 defenders with him on that pick and roll.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Players has kind of been up and down this season, but you don't want to see him get going early.
Draymond takes it to Crowder. The field goal and the foul. So
on-ball defender was doing a good job.
Burks has been the money man. His three's good.
And then here's the crazy 3 from Alec Burks. Just a line drive. Had the
better look, Damian Lee. It's long and strong. Willie with another rebound. D'Lo 3. There's it is with Clay Robinson dunking it down.
Shaking both ways, make you do a double take. Plan rock a showstopper, flow popper, head knocker, beat scholar, tail dropper. Do my thing, mother. Like Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, Blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes.
And Green had it knocked away. Here's Kai Bowman. Bowman recently was a standout at the G League showcase. Nice. And a good pass to Green. Go. Remember what he said? Now that's there for them. Bowman with the nice find, and Green with the impressive finish. Back to San Francisco after the
increased back and forth. There's been no runouts and a lot of grinding half-court basketball. Pascal again, and this time he said foul, no foul, it doesn't matter.
You're too close, Vonleh. He's saying, I could get by you easy now. And then he's just going to challenge Noel. Each factor to his game. He can turn the burners on, De'Aaron Fox can. That's why they've been playing so slow. They've been missing him.
Nice play by Damian Lee.
Just the more aggressive team on both sides.
Alec Burks like a sprinter. He backed up, looked, and ran it in.
The first half, nothing was going down. Now they're making all the floaters, the flip shots.
Time. Burks like a 100-meter runner. The flip shot and the lead.
Something real special the final 4 minutes. Really Cauley Stein. Off the Burks delivery.
For someone that's shooting that well. Small defender on him. Eric Pascal on the reload and the catch.
Yeah, Terry Rozier tried to go for the steal. That was a bad idea.
There it is. Speaking of lobs, that's right on cue.
Glenn Robinson III set a great back screen there.
Out it goes. Still got a good stroke. Green lays it off for Chris.
Two-handed jam for Marquise Chris.
Curry last year finishing 5th in scoring in the league. He's got Harrell on the edge.
Recognize that Montrezl Harrell leaning to his left. Let me give him a little bit of jab step. Knock down a 3 here. Create that separation.
Like, that is the biggest gap between your height and wingspan I've ever heard of.
And with somewhere Avery Johnson's calling you right now. Draymond Green with a beautiful finish.
Draymond Green just kind of bringing that ball up over the top. Tony Bradley is long. Got it up over him, and Mitchell thought he may pass it, knew he had that kind of strong side.